The problem is that it still has to do a handshake when it goes to recover. So it has to empty its current handshake and then start up again. Then the handshake startup is it's actually fairly slow. It takes like 40 seconds. It's like two times whatever the delay is. So I think we might let some packets go through, like like 5 or 10 at the beginning, just so that it can make the connection really quick, and then we hit it with a delay. So that might work against us though. We'd have to see. All right. So what if it's in screen? So one thing that we don't do at the very beginning, right, we register all these values. We register the constraints. See, the child width here is going to be 0, or whatever that variable is, and that starts out as 0. So it should be strong, and it should be equal to this, and that width prop. Actually, where do we on resize? We get those, calculate that, and this technically doesn't change because our calculations are wrong here. Also, these values at the very beginning should probably be suggested to be 0 at first. That way they can become something else. So that's on resize. Do we suggest these values anywhere else? No, we don't. So we don't have a default for these. Maybe let's do that real quick. On resize, on tree entered, we register the variables. Here, let's set them to some reasonable default, like 0. You know what, this should be a function. Set dimensions, take a self, and then a width and a height, almost. Oh, these are F64s, aren't they? Suggested value? Yeah. Here we could just use width and height. Okay, F64 is for both of those. Then at the beginning, we should do the same thing, but with zeros. Okay. All right. Now, I don't think that's the only thing that went wrong here. Those are floats. Because it's going to solve, and it's going to solve this at the very beginning. Are we just missing the event? All right, I'm not seeing a width and height. That's everything else. It's not setting the top, it's not setting the left, the width, the height. Why? If we change this width and height here. Oh, you see that? There did it. And it's resizing. So if we resize this, lovely, okay. That's working. So we just missed the first event. Uh, so how do we do that? Is it because we listen for this resize really, really late? Maybe we should be getting the screen size at the very beginning. Because we could do this at the very beginning. Gonna check on this. Yeah, so far so good. Hmm. Width updated, width. Okay. Now, Is this just because we're inside of the editor? Let's run it. Let's see. Okay. No. It's almost like the outermost container needs to tell the child when it attaches what its width and height is. All right. Well, that's pretty good. I'm surprised we got so far. It's changing. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Riven. Thank you. So that's good. And this is more aspect ratio based, isn't it? Some stuff, let's see, that just scales it, doesn't it? All right, we'll have to work on that. But I think that's some good progress. We got the box drawing again. Got that attached to the scene tree. Now we should be able to use multiple boxes. I put text in a box, etc., etc. Then we can start to add shaders and stuff to this. And a quick, probably VBox and HBox. So it's going to be next time. I got to wind down for this. Get ready for some work stuff. So who do we have going today? Learning some Rust. Writing a Vulkan game engine. Ooh, that sounds cool. Let's give them a raid. I'm going to take a peek real quick. Oh, wait, did that go offline? Like right then? No, no, no. Hold on. Just one moment. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Made some good progress today. It's really good. So, gonna give this guy a raid. Looks like it'll work. So, yeah, what else did we do today? Got a lot done. Got a lot done. Goodness, quite a bit done. A lot of good changes. A lot of macro stuff early on. That was really good. So, till next time, y'all. Bye bye. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.